Good morning. Oh, hey, shoot. I need to pull up some charts and everything. I just completely, I was like, okay, I'm going to get started without pulling up any websites. So let's go to Coin Market Cap, Coin Gecko. And the chart. Ooh, duals at 21 or 2.1 cents. Nice. Okay, so live on YouTube, going live on TikTok as well. We'll try, I suppose, to keep up as much as possible with the YouTube chat. Otherwise, here we go. I am live on TikTok as well. Oh, man, my YouTube defaults to top chat, and I need to keep changing it to live chat. So good morning, Huggy. Good morning, Dan. All right. Filled my USDT bags. You saw my TikTok. Yes. USDT to the moon. USDT. Can you check out Octavia AI? I'm not going to do that now. Maybe at another time. Sorry. Hello, Alex. Good morning. Crow seems ready to pump. More retail coming in. Not surprised by that. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, April Fools, we're going to zero. Goof morning. What's Crow looking like right now? Hello, everyone on TikTok. Germany. Hello, I see you. I can't say hi to everyone. So, you know, I could see Crow doing well. Greece. Yes. Thoughts on Root? I really like Root. I made a video on my YouTube channel talking about Root along with some other ones. So, yes, have a great month. HeHe leaders here. Yeah, let's have an awesome April, I hope. So, yes, thoughts on Blender. I looked at Blender. I really like it. I like it a lot. So, bom dia. Yes. All right, what do we have here? LCX price prediction, $7.37. Look at Karen. I can't do that right now, or I won't do that right now. But USDT only 15 pence from all-time high. Okay. Top 5 low-cap gems. Demetheus, man, you're killing me. HeHe, definitely HeHe. Chlor.ai. Dual, let's say Dual. And I could name other ones at a totally different time. So I gave you 3. How about that? Thoughts on VDZ? Don't know enough. Pendle, nice pump. Yes. Pendle. Trade any good? What's trade? EGLD, not super bullish on L1. Those mid-tier layer ones, we're just not too excited about them. So what's up with the DXY, man? We're moving. DXY is moving higher. That's not good. Hello, everyone. Yeah, Pendle's, guys, man, how many times do I have to say Pendle is my highest conviction cryptocurrency? My number one highest conviction cryptocurrency. So Perry, spend money on HeHe, went down like crazy. Let's hope it will pump. Yes, let's. If you're not in my Telegram group, I made a 16-minute unlisted update video on HeHe for my Telegram group and for my YouTube members and subscribers on YouTube. And I just, I posted and said, hey, here's a link to it because it's unlisted. And for my members only, my subscribers on TikTok. So check that out. I am very ready. Well, all right, here's the deal. There is not nearly as much excitement in the market right now as there was a month ago, even though we're holding strong. When that level of excitement returns, I'm going to be relentless talking about HeHe. So, and now. So, OX number ready to pump. Cool. Do you have a good entry on Pendle? No. You had a great entry for like a month there. And now it's like, now you're asking about a good entry on Pendle. And I'm like, I don't know, man. It doubled. It more than doubled in the span of 2 weeks. So is OX number ready to pump? I'm looking at this chart here. I'm like, I don't know. Thoughts on Produce AI? Watch my most recent TikTok. I talk about things in general in that. So where to buy HeHe? Click on click on my Slink link on my profile, and then click on where it says buy HeHe on Jupiter. And what it will do is it'll preload the contract address. So it'll preload the contract address. You're going to need a Solana-based wallet to hook up to Jupiter. Chlor AI and Rio Prediction, they're both too small market caps for me to give you a prediction on those. So, all right, you're in India. There's no TikTok in India. I didn't know that. Oh, my goodness. What's going on with Injective? It's just been crabbing. I'm not worried at all about Injective. I think it's going to go much higher. So, all right, it's down to 34. So this is the range for Injective. We did have a little bit of a false breakout there. Looked like we were going to go higher, but then nope, went right back down to the middle to the range. And that happens. So anyway, why is Core going crazy? No idea. Have a look into Noble. I'm in Noble. I'm very much in Noble. So bullish on it. What happened to Earn? I don't know. Yeah. I have not sold any of my, like I took some profits, but I haven't sold any of it since then. I haven't sold any in like 2 weeks or something like that. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried about any of those cryptocurrencies. You know, what happened to this? What happened to that? Things like this happen. Watch my most recent TikTok and you'll understand. Like I shared 2 different charts of cryptocurrencies that I held that I felt like I was going to be a bag holder for those cryptocurrencies, and then they just exploded. So yeah. What's with Sphinx lately? I mean, they still haven't recovered from that boneheaded move where they did a 50% unlock tax. That was ridiculous. I messaged them. That did not. But you know, Sphinx did have a nice recovery. I still think that Sphinx is going to go put in new all-time highs. But my goodness, man, that was so stupid. Any pre-sale you're getting into? There's something that I'm looking into. I'm in the early stages of doing research on it. I think they're cyclics. Here we go. Look into it. It was just somebody gave me a tip. That's all. So I'm not sure what their plans are with pre-sales or anything like that. But this is one that here we go. Token pre-sale, April 2024. This is one that I'm gonna do some research on, and I'll get back to you on it. So, opinion on Noble, guys. I tweeted about it this morning. Here's what I said about Noble blocks. One of the biggest mistakes I made this run was that I sold too early on a high conviction play and missed out on a 100x with 75% of my bag. I'm not doing that this time around. I have a number in mind for when I'll start taking profits. That number is much higher than where it is right now. So Noble Blocks is right now at a $12 million market cap, something like that. I think it's going over $1 billion. Now, because it's new, there's, the fully diluted valuation is over $100 million, but the market cap is 12 million. So we're not, because it, for me to say it's going over $1 billion in market cap does not mean that you would, from a $12 million market cap, see something like a 90x on your price. But still, I'm very bullish on Noble. LQTY, don't know anything about it. I got scammed the day Noble launched. Yeah, you got to always watch out for that. I'm sorry, man. There's always some scam, some fake thing that's going to launch a scam token that had nothing to do with Noble Blocks itself. So AO's prediction, $3.40. Brother, why we haven't update social and website yet for HeHe? Well, let me tell you my morning. I woke up. So, all right. I go to church. I took Easter off. I took Easter weekend off. Okay. So Friday I made a video and then took the weekend off. I woke up this morning. I went to the gym. I came to my office. I made 2 TikToks, and then I made a 16-minute unlisted HeHe video, and I shared that with the Telegram group, and now I'm live. And so then I have a meeting in an hour and 20 minutes. And then after that meeting, I will go through every message that I've gotten that I'm trying to catch up on, and I will do whatever I can to get caught up with the socials and everything. I'm doing everything I can. So chill out. Doge is about to be listed on MEXC. Well, MEXC is going full KYC. So, guys, by the way, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I'm able to answer more questions there than I am on TikTok. So that was very poorly worded. Where do you buy Noble Blocks? You got to get on Uniswap. Did you eat any chocolate eggs yesterday? I did not. I had some chocolate pudding pie. Latest thoughts on VRA. Nothing's changed with my price target, at least 33.5 cents. No, sorry, 22.5 cents. Let's see. Okay. Is it better to be subscribed on TikTok or YouTube? Chris, I do subscriber only live streams on TikTok Monday through Friday, most days, where I'll do my regular live stream and then I'll switch over to subscriber only. On YouTube, it's every Tuesday and Thursday that I do member only live streams on YouTube. And so, but what we focus on there, we'll answer questions. I'll answer questions. What we focus on there is trying to up our game as traders. So we'll bounce ideas back and forth off each other. If you want to up your game as a trader, because like the entire bear market, whatever the next bear market looks like, it's going to be very boring, but we'll make money trading. So I just fell to my knees in my work office when you said MEXC was going KYC. Yep. MEXC from that's what I've heard. So I saw it on the internet, so it must be true. But they are going KYC. If I buy $1,000 in HeHe, what do you think I can get to this bull run? I believe that HeHe is going over $100 million market cap, and when it gets there, I need to be mindful of what I can and can't say because I don't even know what I can and can't say. But when it gets to $100 million, I think it's going to go much higher than that. So $1,000, it's at almost around $10 million right now. So 10x at least, but I think higher. Blast Network, I'm very much looking. Blast Network is on my radar right now. And the reason why it's on my radar is because I looked at DeFi Llama and saw TVL that they have a lot of money locked into their ecosystem. And it's something that I'd never even heard of before until I looked into that. So that's on my radar. Litecoin price prediction, $466. What will happen to my funds if MEXC goes KYC? You'll be able to transfer out of it. So, I mean, KuCoin, I still have some crypto in KuCoin. I could transfer it out at any time, even though, that stuff happened last week. I have like $100. I'm not going to cry too much about it. So, all right. KuCoin did the same. Yeah. Thoughts on Turbo, meme coin? We'll have another run with meme coins. But let's see. If MEXC is going KYC, will we still be able to trade with VPN? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's something that they're going to be. I think you will need to verify your identity. So let's see. Bitcoin, $69,000. Did you load up more EarnFi? I have not, but do you think it's good Ajax Fetch and Ocean are merging? I don't know. I'm not excited about it. That kind of really annoys me, actually. So why? Why? They're doing just fine on their own. At least Ajax and Fetch are. So Banana Gun? Nothing. I didn't check my Twitter and won one of the giveaways. Please, can I still get it? Yes, Krusty Krab Pizza. I'm catching up from more than a weekend of being off. So ICP price prediction, $223.40. Invest in you. Let's get going with HeHe because many memes going crazy. We don't want to miss trend. I disagree with you. Memes are going crazy in very sporadic fashion. Check out the video, the unlisted video that I just posted in the Telegram group before going live. So my plan with HeHe is essentially to do foundational building things right now until funding across the board gets very hot. and then I will go all in. But right now, I think the best thing that we can do is build the Telegram group and just, you know, build the X account and all that, and you know, blast on Telegram and Telegram groups, and I'll advertise. My mindset right now is no more than $1,000 a day in advertising, which, you know, I mean, that's still a pretty significant amount. So, all right. Everything is red. Jump in CTX. Cool, man. Filecoin. What about Filecoin? I'm not a big fan of Filecoin. Well, I like Filecoin fundamentally, but if you look at the price versus the market cap with Filecoin, market cap's climbing. I mean, market cap is, if it hits like a $30 market cap, that's a new all-time high in its market cap. But it's all-time. Sorry, if it hits $30 in price, that's a new all-time high in market cap. And its all-time high is $175. It's very highly inflationary. So will Pry rise from the dead? Watch my most recent TikTok. Some of us are waiting for projects to drop this cycle like Bitfinity. What is your take on new project timing missing this run? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. All right. Give me a second. Would love to see a review on Sphinx Labs. All right. Never heard of it. I'll do a quick pigeonhole here. So do you think we can see a downtrend in the market now this week? I'm not super encouraged by price action today. You know, it's a new month. We did close. Maybe this is just a retest, you know, retest of the previous all-time high. I was encouraged to see that that Bitcoin did have a monthly close and a weekly close at its highest price ever. So I think that we're building a good foundation for another move higher, but we'll see. So Sphinx Labs, what is this? That's some very low volume price action. Volume $20,000 in volume. Okay, so it's risen the last few days here. That's fine. Available on PancakeSwap. All-in-one solution for trading, farming, staking, and holding. The amount of trading and staking and farming platforms out there can be overwhelming and difficult to navigate. I don't buy it. I mean, sure, it can be fine. It can do fine, but will you match HeHe buys except for that buy? I don't know what you're talking about. So, hey, Just James, what's up, man? Yeah, Sync staking API went down from 38 to 38% from 228 overnight. The reason why is because volume's down. So invest in you. I watch my most recent TikTok about Produce AI. Your favorite on RWA, Pendle. I mean, I didn't talk about Produce. It wasn't solely focused on Produce AI, but I talked about Produce AI in that video. So what's your Telegram group? Click on the Slink link in my profile. I don't know why I keep doing that when I say Slink link. So AO is very bullish. $3.40 is my price target. That's probably too conservative. And again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. World War Bitcoin. Head on over to YouTube. VRA is down 50%. Is it still good? IONET RWA. I've seen it. I've heard about it, but I'm pretty good with what I've got. XYO price prediction. I don't remember my price prediction, but I have done price target videos every day on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin, and I did do an XYO price prediction video for that. So VRA, man. I'm not worried at all about VRA, but this is really interesting what we're seeing with a lot of these altcoins. It's like they had an exciting pump, and then now they're just going back down. And what do we do with this? What's VeChain looking like? VeChain's fine. My price target has not changed with VRA, 22.5 cents. My price target for a lot of these cryptocurrencies has not changed. Total 3. I mean, the total 3 crypto market cap looks perfectly fine. What in the world? I did not. It looks fine. So not worried. Didn't see the Telegram group in your profile. Can somebody else please help invest in you? I just, what can I do? I can't like say the name of it. It's like HeHe Telegram group, WW Bitcoin's calls. Check the Bitcoin dominance chart. That's that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right. 5380. I mean, there's nothing crazy that I'm seeing with Bitcoin's dominance. It's just hanging around. So all right, yeah, it's on HeHe.net, HeEEE.net. Breaking out on the 4-hour trend line. Okay. What trend line? All right, yeah, I can see that. I see what you're talking about here. So what do we do? That's probably people are looking at the body and not the wick. So we're doing it based on the body. It does look like, yeah, I can see that. Alex, can you check HeHe Telegram real quick? We're willing to chip in for marketing. I'm not going to do it while I'm live right now, but I'll check after this live stream. So, oh my goodness. My phone. What time? My phone and my computer are telling me 2 different times. Solana price prediction. What in the world? Is $694. Why? Well, my computer should update. Ring AI, very bullish on Ring AI. Why is my computer telling me, is this an April Fool's joke, computer? All right, I'm not going to worry about that now. I don't know anything about T-loss. Bitcoin update, please. Good morning, Jason. Guys, I see the Bitcoin price. Don't panic about Bitcoin right now. It's at $68,800. This is probably a wick. So this is probably going to end up being a wick. But I expressed some level of doubt. I don't know anything about T-loss. I expressed some level of doubt that I don't even remember what it is. I thought we were going to range between the previous monthly high and the all-time high, the 2021 all-time high for a while, and then we broke out above that. And now, I mean, looking at the daily chart, this is probably just a wick. You know, maybe a move down to the 20-day EMA. Do you think Bitcoin can go down to 66? Yeah, it certainly can. I'm just, don't panic. Opinions on chain swap. I'm very intrigued by it. I want to do more research on it. I might make a video on that. So Say, I'm not a huge fan of Say. So just FYI, I'm not a huge fan of Say. They have very little money in their ecosystem, and they want to be the premier layer 1 for crypto. You can buy HeHe on Soulflare. You can buy it on Jupiter. So LCX and LRC price predictions, please. $4 for LRC, $7.37 for LCX. Can you do a price prediction on Dual? No, but I'm holding on to my Dual until at least 10 cents. AXGT versus Noble Blocks. Right now, I'd definitely say AXGT, or sorry, Noble Blocks. Definitely, I would say Noble Blocks. I really like both of them, though. Would you consider LCX as an RWA? It has RWA components, but I don't know. I mean, I just consider it more of an exchange crypto, but it can certainly benefit from the RWA narrative that will most likely happen. Some red flags on CSwap. Guys, if you're up big, take profits. Take profits. If we're going to have, there's a lot of people who speculate that we'll have a a post-halving dip that'll be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. And if that's the case, then we have plenty of time. We're nowhere near the end of this. We've gotten scorching hot, and it'll be fine. But for April, I don't think that we're going to see a massive, anything too bad. I would generally expect the direction to be up. So is it right time to buy or waiting for market to go down more? I'd say, lots of people seem to be pretty scared right now at Bitcoin at $68,900. So, there's one time there. My general thought is when people are expressing some level of fear, like what we're seeing right now, which just boggles my mind, that you should be buying. There's only ever going to be one time that's the wrong thing to do, and that's when it's over. So you need to decide for yourself, is it over? In my opinion, very much so. It is not anywhere near over. But you know what? I could be wrong. So Zion Wallet update. I have no update for Zion Wallet. I'm still just as bullish on it as when I made my video. So Alephium or Pendle. Pendle is my highest conviction cryptocurrency. Alephium is one of your highest X coins, and your predictions still feel good about it. Yes, but I would still say Pendle. So where can I get HeHe? Click on the Slink link in my profile, and you can click on the Jupiter link, Jupiter Exchange link. Aptos price prediction, I don't remember, but it's on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Head over there, hit the subscribe button, and watch my Aptos video. You could just search World War Bitcoin Aptos. So HeHe or Brett, HeHe, easy. It's over. We're only 1,000 above all-time high. Yeah. Is there a video on Alephium? Yes, there is. Yep. XLM, should I continue to hold? Yes. Oh, man. Emerald, I haven't looked into Emerald. But if what's his name? Rex. If Rex is talking about it, then, Rex has been a proven winner. So what percentage? I don't have a price prediction for Orange or Alex Labs. I did do a brief review of Alex Labs on my YouTube channel. ICP to 250, what do you think? Yeah, I have 223.40. What percentage does Bitcoin dominance drop to during Altseason? Well, we can look at a chart and you'll see. And again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Head over there, hit the subscribe button, join the live stream. So, Bitcoin dominance. So you can see. All right, let's see Bitcoin's dominance. Altseason. So 2021 Altseason, the peak of Altseason. It got down as low as 39%, and then in November, in the fall, fourth quarter, close to the fourth quarter, 2021, it got down to 38%. I would expect during full-blown Altseason for Bitcoin's dominance to get down to 35 or lower percent. So will Chlor AI still a good hold? Yes. Brett's going to $1. I hope so. Am I bullish on Ondo? Ondo is my number 2 RWA crypto behind Pendle. I have owned Ondo for quite a while. I am very bullish on Ondo. Let's see what we've got here chart-wise. It's doing just fine. Young Peasy, I got nothing for you. Near price prediction, best case scenario, something like $46. So what do you think about Metis? I haven't looked into Metis enough. Sorry about that. All right, what else? Render or Casper? Render. Easy. Definitely Render. Casper was one of my top 5 bear market buys, and that's probably the biggest miss that I've had is because I at least had Solana on there, and Solana's been killing it, but Casper is just not doing anything. My goodness. I'm just even going to delete these stupid trend lines. You need a trim. Focus on your own hair. Jupiter, please. Jupiter finally. Jupiter has finally broken out. Like I said it would. Guys, I mean, I'm using Jupiter Exchange a lot. I love it. I like it more than Radium. And so that's a good sign. You know, if people are going to use the exchange, then the price is going to do well. So look at that, finally broken out, and it's going to go higher. Oh wow, it's at a $2.2 billion market cap. Oh my goodness. All right, got to temper your expectations a little bit, but I'm holding Jupiter. I'm doing just fine. And XLM, I already talked about XLM. I think it's perfectly fine to hold it. I mean, it looks like the market right now is just testing your patience. If you're new to this, if you have just gotten in over the last few months, what you're used to is just up, 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 nonstop up. And I'm here to tell you that's not how it works. I mean, before October, Bitcoin ranged for 200 days. And it can still, we could range between, $61,000 and $74,000 for Bitcoin for months. Now, do I think that's going to happen? No, but I'm okay with that if that happens, and you need to be okay with that too. If you actually want to make money in this space. So there are 2 Noble blocks on Uniswap. What's the current price for Noble to make sure I have the right one? Let me see real quick. Probably around 13 cents. It's probably where it is. So all right, it's gone a little bit lower, but I'm just going to make sure this is the right one. Yeah, so it's at 0.1095. Can you look at Goldfinch? It's been my best buy. I've looked at Goldfinch a couple of times, and I like it. Yeah, 0.109. Yep. Jasmy price prediction. What was my price prediction? It was 11.5 cents. 11.57 cents to be clear. So good morning, Barry. What do you think about Coquino? I think it's going to go much higher. So Broge, I don't know anything about Broge. Miro thoughts. I mean, what kind of thoughts do you want on meme coins? I don't know about their community. That's the big thing you got to ask. How solid is the community? I know for HeHe, the community is amazing. I don't know about Miro. Now, Miro, I'm assuming, is going to do better, as all meme coins will. So, anyway, Jasmy to 20 cents. I hope you're right. I own some Jasmy. You really think Bitcoin dominance will go to 35%? I think it will drop, but surely with ETFs, it will not go as low as historic levels. What do you think? You might be right about that. I was not factoring in ETFs when I mentioned that. So I do think it's going to go under 40%. Miria prediction. I don't remember my price prediction, but I did make a video on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Floki has another 10, 15x in it, I believe. So I've got nothing for Pikamoon. What about DChat? Don't know much about it. The little that I've looked into it seems pretty decent. Sold my Miro into HeHe. All right. Can EarnFi come back? Anything, everything can come back. Unless it's been rugged. Everything can come back. Watch my most recent TikTok. So, Filecoin price prediction. How about $30? Do you have a target for Link? Yeah, what was it? I think it was like 48, something like that. It's on my spreadsheet. Any thoughts on Pro? I don't know what that is. Will all the major meme coins we've been discussing go up from here in the coming months as Bitcoin rises? Yeah, if Bitcoin, I believe Bitcoin has another leg up. And if Bitcoin does have another leg up, then, you know, what, $90,000, $100,000 short term, next month or 2 months. I believe that meme coins will very much have another leg up. So look at Bitcoin dominance still going up. Yeah, somebody already mentioned that. Do you hold OXO? I do not. I did, but it got stolen from me because I fell for one of those airdrop scams. It wasn't much. It was like $200 worth, but probably be worth $800 right now. So, Cat Girl ever bouncing back? Yep. With the ETFs, why do you think the bull run will end faster than ending longer than usual? I think that they're going to level off. You know, I mean, what's the ETF in Canada, the Purpose Bitcoin ETF, very quickly bought 28,000 Bitcoin. And then they went down to about 25,000, and then they leveled off for a really long time. They didn't go much lower than 25,000. And so eventually, I believe the spot Bitcoin ETFs will do the same thing, that they're still accumulating, they're still adding to their stacks, but they will level off. And then normal cycle things will happen. So do you have a SUI prediction? Yeah, I need to pull up my price target spreadsheet. You could very easily look this up in the description section of any of my YouTube videos. So let's see what we have for SUI. We go lower. Okay. Man, all right. So many questions about, is this cryptocurrency coming back? Is it coming back? You know, here's my general thought. If this bull run is over, it's not coming back. But what are the chances that this bull run is over? I would say very low. You know, I would say less than 10%, maybe less than 5%. I mean, we haven't even had the Bitcoin halving yet. And so even, you know, there's some people who would say 0%. I'm not the kind of guy who's going to say 0%. I just would never say 0%. So yeah, SUI price target's $11.43. If you want to turn 10K to 100K, what would you buy? I'm not a fan of a question like that. I know I've seen you ask that question. Yeah, it's not over. I mean, I agree with that. I've got nothing for you. I mean, I could say a crypto that I think is going to 10x from here. So how about Pendle? You know, I think a lot of cryptos are still going to still have 10x's in them. It's a better question to ask when Bitcoin is not at $69,000. You know, that would have been a great question to ask a year ago at this time, not right now. So there was a high prediction that Jasmy will go over $2. That's interesting. I hope that's right. Just starting IMO. Yeah, Rod, I do believe, you know, there's still a 10 to 12x in Pendle or ICP. I agree with that. So lots of questions. Will my cryptocurrency come back? Will it come back? And my answer is most likely, very likely, yes. Your cryptocurrency will come back. Whatever cryptocurrency you bought. Now, we got really hot. We hit a new all-time high for crypto, for Bitcoin before the halving. That's never happened before. And looking at the rate in which these spot Bitcoin ETFs have been accumulating, now they accumulated very aggressively, but then 2 weeks ago, then they were net negative. But then last week they started accumulating again. Then they were net positive. And so today I wouldn't be surprised, given today's price action, if Grayscale was selling pretty aggressively, because they didn't have an opportunity to sell on Friday because it was Good Friday and the stock markets were closed. So maybe they're doing two days worth of selling right now. And then BlackRock, they've slowed down a decent amount with their buys. So it may be that we just need to chop for a while. With Bitcoin, maybe we need to chop for a while. Maybe even we need to go down for a bit. But I'm not sitting here. I know that's not something that most of you want to hear. I'm not sitting here worried about this at all. And the reason, there's multiple reasons why I'm not sitting here worried about this. Number one, we have the Bitcoin halving coming up with given the level of these the spot Bitcoin ETFs that they have been accumulating, even though that previous week wasn't good. I mean, that's just going to add more pressure to the market. You know, more that kind of buying pressure is going to be crazy. And that's within 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks, I think, from today. And then the other thing is, oh my goodness, what was my other point that I was going to make? It was a better point than that. I don't remember. If I remember it, I'll let you know. But is my crypto going to recover? Yes. Not financial advice. HeHe has more than a 10x. Yes. Thoughts on Blender? Very bullish on Blender. Would you recommend putting your entire crypto budget into Pendle? No. Why would you do that? I wouldn't recommend putting my entire crypto budget into anything. Asbel, Pendle's been my best play ever thanks to you. Wish I had bought more. Yeah, I wish I bought more too. Yeah, centralized exchange Bitcoin supply is already low. Absolutely. I bought $500 of Pendle at $250. Thank you. I wish I bought more. Doubled my money. There we go. And you know, a month ago, not even a month ago, a few weeks ago, people were asking, is Pendle ever going to recover? Pendle got as low as $2.33. Is Pendle ever going to recover? Now it's at $5.50. Yes, it'll be just fine. And your cryptocurrency that's down right now, that cryptocurrency will also be just fine. So most likely, okay, there is probably 5 out of 100 that maybe they won't ever come back, which is why, in my opinion, you should not go all in on one cryptocurrency. AXGT starting to bounce. Good. Very much oversold. I like AXGT. I like it a lot. Dare I say I love it. So that chart looks weird. Pullback coming back soon. Maybe. Render. What about Render, everybody? Ooh. Okay. Render's getting close to a buy zone. So a lot of you've been wanting to get in on Render, right? You've been wanting to get in on these scorching hot cryptos. You wanted to buy on the way up. I said, no, don't buy on the way up. I have a buy zone for Render where if it enters this buy zone, I am longing. So somewhere between $9.20 and $9.46 is my buy zone for Render. Right now it's at $9.91. I will buy both of those. And then if it doesn't hold that, I have another buy zone between $8.30 and 8.03. So afternoon, Zabika. Bull run price prediction for Pendle, $57. What's your views on Noble? I got in on Noble. I'm very bullish on it. I love it. So hoping ALPH recovers like Pendle did. It will. Yeah. Man, didn't break that downtrend. Base network. Yeah, price prediction for render is still around $35. It's probably too conservative. What about, I mean, are you talking about just the base ecosystem? I think base and Solana are where it's at for meme coins right now and for even regular cryptocurrencies. So can you have a look at Veracity? Please give us your thoughts on it. Thanks. I already looked at it during this live stream. I have zero concern about VRA. Yeah, it pumped and now it's down, and I'm just opportunity. It's an opportunity to buy. Can you do scale? I already looked at scale. Let me look at the chart real quick. Yeah, scale looks fine. How do you find pre-sales like Noble? I have connections. And because I'm an influencer, I'm able to get in on things like that and not have to, hope that 11 a.m. Eastern time United States rolls around on a specific day, and within that 8-second window where the pre-sale is available that I can get in, I was able to invest $2,000 into it without having to worry about that. So Ondo, somebody asked what my Ondo price prediction was, $3.71, and that might not be bullish enough. Is there a new listing coming for Ring AI? I don't know. Yes. Unless you were forced to buy Produce AI at gunpoint, stop spamming the chat. Yeah. I've already talked about Produce AI, and I talked about it in my most recent video on TikTok. Let's see. What do you think about AVAX chain memes? They're getting hot. Oh, are they? I didn't know that. I'll look into that. So check, please, Ski. I've looked at Ski before. I just don't remember what it was. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. World War Bitcoin. And I'm sharing my screen. You can see my screen. The world's first platform to successfully bridge DeFi and IoT. Okay. New economy of physical assets. So blockchain of things. I wonder if they're making an RWA push. Yeah, this looks pretty interesting. The chart doesn't look so great, but, launched in 2021. Let's see. Not terribly inflationary. So it looks good. Chlor, you still in? Of course. Yes. AVAX apparently has massive grant for memes. Yeah. Listen, I've talked about this. This is why Solana was one of my top cryptocurrencies. Pump.fun, Cookster. Solana was one of my top 5 bear market buys, because I knew that whatever the thing was, whatever that next big thing was, that people were going to go to Solana for it. And so Solana is right now an access cryptocurrency. It is a cryptocurrency that you buy to gain access to their ecosystem, and you don't care about the price. So Avalanche is putting a lot of money into their meme coins because they want to be an access cryptocurrency, and they're not quite an access cryptocurrency right now. It's, in other words, people aren't buying Avalanche not caring about the price to get access to their ecosystem. And so meme coins, sorry, I almost knocked over my coffee. Meme coins provide the best access. So they're taking it seriously. So should you. Would you say ETH is underperforming? I would not. ETH went up from a low price to a high price very quickly. So, man, what are we doing right now? It's just like so many charts look like this ETH chart right now, and I'm intrigued. Where are we going? DGI, I like. Yeah, what's a good entry price for AOs? Let's see. AOs, 90 cents. I don't know, man. Good luck. Would we count that a lower low? I mean, this is the 4-hour chart. I don't really like to pay attention to the 4-hour chart. No, that's not anything to worry about. How do I give you an entry for something that went from 21 cents? When was that? On March 5th, 21 cents on March 5th to over $1 on March 24th. And so now we're trying to find entries, and it's like, my goodness, what do we even say for this? Because it can go much lower. Do I think it's going to go much lower? No. I don't think that AOS is going to go all that much lower, but it could. So what's the entry? I mean, looking at the fib chart here, it looks like it bounced very well off of the 702 and now is hanging around the 786. Maybe another move back to the 702. That's 82 cents. If not, not much lower than where it is now, 89, something like that. But I don't know, man. That's not one that I'd be looking for a new entry for. I would just be holding. So is BlockDAG really a scam? I haven't heard that. BlockDAG presale, it's all over the social media. I have not heard a thing about BlockDAG, like their presale, nothing like that. So I don't know. Price target for Arrow, I don't have one, but I'm very bullish on it. How to get into meme coin early, new to crypto, any advice? No. It's like catching lightning in a bottle. It's really difficult. So I don't have a prediction for DAG. Oh wait, yeah, actually I do. Oh no. All right, I made a video and then I just forgot to fill that stuff in. So you're going to have to watch my YouTube channel, my YouTube video on it. So Alex, what do you think of Ring AI and the new listing on the 4th? I have not looked into that. So top 3 RWA coins. I'll go with Pendle, Ondo, and Prop C. ASI price prediction, no idea. Just AI. AI is the narrative. So sure, they're merging. Bitcoin ain't looking too hot. Alex, why is Between just slacking so badly? Between Bitcoin? What's your highest conviction play? Pendle. L1 chain can buy tokens, also miners at the moment. BlockDAG. Okay. Good entry for Beam now. Let's see. It's fine. Would we call this a lower high? You know what? I would wait for what is that? 27 cents. Is Pendle a good buy right now? I mean, it's really hot, so I can't promise you anything on that. Retick Finance, I see countless advertisements for it. Retick. All right, Retick Finance. Why did Tau drop so much? It seems like a lot of altcoins have dropped a decent amount lately. So Not seeing a chart for a retick here. Innovative platform aiming to establish a fully decentralized finance ecosystem, effectively closing the divide between the realm of cryptocurrency and conventional fiat applications. I don't know. You think LCX will outperform Pendle? Whether or not I think that it will. I mean, I do have a higher price target from where LCX is right now than for Pendle. The thing that I would say is like my level of conviction for Pendle is so much higher than LCX. Like LCX, like I haven't taken a dime of profits from Pendle, but when LCX got up to 34.5 cents like a few weeks ago, I sold like 2/3 of my bag and then bought back in at 22 cents. That's the difference between my level of conviction for both of those cryptocurrencies. So you're welcome, Matt. Would you check Mesh Wave? What is Mesh Wave? It's one of those. All right, Gecko Terminal. I'm not going to look into this right now. VPS AI, small cap AI coin with huge potential. All right. I'm not looking at Homie's token. Can you check HeHe? I know a decent amount of HeHe. I created it. What do you want me to check? Bone Shiba swap. I looked into it like over a year ago. It seems fine. I think it just goes as Shiba goes. So Aurora price prediction. I don't know. Maybe like $5, maybe 10. I don't think it's going above $10. I've not looked into Zend Finance. No. Ring AI chart. Let's see. I mean, Ring AI did very well recently. Maybe today's not going so great. It's up 0.51%. Injective good buy zone. It's at the bottom of the range that it's been ranging in for a while now. So yeah, Ring AI looks fine. Looks like it's just consolidating for another move up. So Pendle price prediction $57. Caspa $1.07. Will HeHe 10x from here? I very much believe it will. Yes. Yeah. Good morning, Reese. I'm sus of Ring because of Ty. Okay. You know, Ty told me, like, he didn't tell me, like, I watched a Ty video about AOs when it was under 10 cents. And he had so much conviction on that. He was so like intense about it that I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy AOs. And that's done more than a 10x since then. Price prediction for Casper. I did do a price prediction for Casper. So let's see where it is on the chart here. Where's Casper? There it is. 29 cents is my price target. Ty is arrogant. You need a little bit of, you need a mix of arrogant and humble in your life. So Shib versus Doge. I think Shib's going to outperform Doge from here for sure. Good time to buy or wait for a bigger dip. Should I buy now or wait for the dip? My favorite question in all of crypto. When people are asking that question, which, you know, that's being worded many, many ways right now. Should I buy now or wait for the dip? My general thought is you should buy now. You're welcome, Tony. Whiff or Pepe? I'm going with Pepe. I mean, I know Whiff's been killing it. So, yeah, he doesn't make you follow him. ICP game plan, hold. Yeah. Guys, when Bitcoin rips, when it goes to its next level, you're either going to be like a day before that, you're either going to be terrified or you're going to be bored to death. It's going to be one of those two. It's not going to be this anticipation of like, oh yeah, here we go. We're off to the races. So thoughts on ZRX? I don't know anything about ZRX. Based games. I've seen lots of people talking about based games, and I bought some based off of all the talk. So he's asking whether to buy now because you all guys always say buy the dip. Do I always say buy the dip? You might be confusing me with somebody else, man. I mean, a lot of altcoin charts are looking like what we're seeing with ZRX. You know, high, low, lower high, lower low. So if you're going to look for an entry on ZRX, let me pull it up on TradingView. You're probably going to want to look for a lower low than where it is even right now. Shorting whiff to $3. Pendle game plan, hold. Wow, yeah, that's down 50% from its peak. So, oh, come on, TikTok. Having me verify that I'm actually live. All right, so how about right here? I'd get in at around 56 cents, something like that. Unless this is a wick, which I don't think it is. I don't think this is going to become a wick. Now might be a good time, but 56 cents would be a good entry on ZRX. Okay. I am going to switch over to members only on TikTok. I am still live on YouTube. I've been live for over an hour now. I'm still live on YouTube. And but right now I'm switching to members only on TikTok. So head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin, if you want to stay in the live stream. Do you think AOs will perform better than expecting? I mean, I have a $3.40 price target, so yeah. Can we see Arrow? No, I've looked at Arrow so many times. I'm bullish on Arrow. That's all I'm going to say. You think LCX will go back to 22 cents? Where's LCX right now? I think we are in a new range for LCX. I believe that it will hold. Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh. I believe that it will hold this, whatever we call it, this range right here, between the green line and the red line right there. I think it's going to hold that. It won't go below that. So, all right, hold on a second. A good price to DCA into ICP and Pendle now. Client services, that's a pretty difficult question to answer because it's like they both pumped and now we're asking about DCAing. I mean, if you're asking about DCAing, dollar cost averaging, the definition of that is you buy a little bit every day. But now that they're in a new range, it's like, you know, do they just rip from here? I'm not sure, but I'd say ICP is just fine to buy right now. Pendle is a little bit more difficult because Pendle's been on an absolute tear. So, and we're well beyond all-time high territory. I mean, it's already done a 1.618 retrace. So, sure, how about $4.97? That's at the 1.618 retrace. Let's go HeHe. Yeah. Land Rocker pre-sale, play to earn. What's your input? Never heard of it. Morning, buddy man. Let's go. P to E and P to W for a sustainable economy, solving inflation and trust issues with blockchain and ensuring consistent earnings for all. Pre-sale is live. 22,000 followers. It might be fine. Thank you, Jen, for subscribing. Graphics look good. I don't know. I mean, it looks interesting. Hey, Alex, heads up. I emailed you. Okay, thank you, Sassy. You're welcome, client services. Vet and VThor. I mean, my VChain price target is 33 cents. So there's that. VThor, I have not looked into it from a perspective of making a price target. I think it will do just fine. So let's see. Tau thoughts 2761 is my price target. How do you think I should even hold my TIA at this point? I'm holding Celestia. I'm staking it. What do we say about Celestia here? I mean, it is definitely in a downtrend. And so I'm not worried about Celestia. But, you know, you want quicker gains, and then maybe it's maybe you should be looking elsewhere. But, you know, I'm holding it. I'm staking it. So price prediction on Brett, I don't have one. I've been saying over $1 billion in market cap, and I saw it was at like 850 million. And so what do I say now? I mean, multiple billions probably. What happened to Pry? Watch my most recent TikTok. Favorite base coins: Arrow, Bepe, Doge. I mean, anything can happen with those, but I do think once we have another big meme coin run, that those are going to go crazy. So, do you have a price target for Noble? I don't. I think it's going to $1 billion in market cap. So, if I may ask, good tokens to get in now. I mean, there's lots of them. I just LCX. I think it's it's retesting the top of its previous range. Let's see what else. Yeah. I don't know. I just think I'm sensing a lot more fear right now than I would have thought. So given this level of fear, I would say I'm a buyer, but coins that can 5x from here. Look at my price target spreadsheet here. Just check it out, and you'll see that most of the cryptos that I've given price targets for, you'll be able to see what my thoughts are on those. Any giveaways today? Yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm just trying to get caught up here. Any thoughts on C-SWA? I have no idea what C-SWA is. C-SWA? LRC, thinking about moving to HeHe. I mean, $4 is my price target for HeHe, for LRC, for Loop Ring. You know, I mean, that's multiple X's from here. But, you know, I would say, I'd say, hey, get some HeHe. I would say that for sure. Crow, $1.80 is my price target. Rio price prediction, multiple X's. It's too small of a market cap. Any updates on Bonk? Just any meme coin, like it just, they had those big moves up, and now you just got to be patient. They will move higher. But it could be, you know, Dogecoin went from 0.3 cents to 8 cents in a span of 6 weeks, and then it chopped at 5 cents for 2 months. And you know, it's been what, 3 weeks since that big excitement with meme coins. So it could still be another long time. I even said, you know, that's probably where we are right now. We're just going to chop for 2 months before another big move higher. You're welcome, Gus. Have you heard of Runes? Guy that created BRC20 Ordals has created this to replace BRC20. I have not. I'll look into it, Stuart. All right. Yes, HeHe, Sassy Guru. Absolute favorite project going forward. What do you think of Aura? Do you mean Aurora? Because I like Aurora. I think that if Near takes off, that Aurora is going to do very well. So yeah, answered about Bonk. Hello, Irma, Sweden. Okay. How do you buy Noble? You can get on Uniswap. Good day, Damas. I can be fine with a $4 price target for HeHe. I'm gonna be bold and say that that's not gonna happen. I mean, $4 billion market cap. You never know, but maybe one day. Polytrade. What's up with Polytrade? I don't know anything about it. Rio price prediction. Yeah, please don't spam. Can't find XYO price target. XYO. Oh, shoot. I haven't made a video about it yet. Never mind. I have not made a video about XYO. So I do believe it will put in a new all-time high. I will say that. All right, Polytrade. What is Polytrade? I'm not seeing any info for it here. Orange. Very bullish on Bitcoin Layer 2s on BRC20 tokens. That's really all I can say right now. So, that current price of HeHe, 0.01005. So I know it's been bleeding a little bit. Guys, I mean, I've already pulled this up. I'm not going to do it again. There's this cryptocurrency that I bought called KeyCat. I bought it at the end of December. It went down as low as it got up to a $1.5 million market cap, went down as low as $15,000. And I was like, $15,000. You know what? I'm just going to buy some just for fun. And then yesterday, this cryptocurrency KeyCat absolutely exploded. And my $15,000 buy did a 200x. Now I didn't have time to sell it because it just went so quickly, but I did take some profits for sure. And so when I took profits, it was probably more like a 100x. But you know, HeHe, what's the scenario? What is a scenario in my head where I would see HeHe not getting to $100 million? The only scenario, and it's at 10 million right now. The only scenario is if it's over. If Bitcoin has peaked, all these meme coins, if they've peaked, okay, then that's not happening. Otherwise, given where it's at right now, given the amount of money that already came into it, I very much believe that it's getting to 100 million and well beyond that. And I believe $1 billion is on the table. So all right. GPU's been ripping. Yeah. Do you think Chlor and Blender can do 20x? I do. Yes. Regarding runes, looking into it, you can currently mine runes via RSIC miner, but fairly expensive. Cool. Yeah, I don't have one, but what's the time frame for HeHe? It depends on the entire market. You know, the big thing that I've been paying attention to is funding. When funding gets like what it was on March 4th and 5th, then I'm going to be relentless in making videos. The videos that I made when funding got this hot, there were some that got 400,000 views. My average video on TikTok gets like 30, 40,000 views. When funding got super hot, like what it did on March 4th and 5th, I was getting 1,000 people in my live streams. There were, 400,000 views on my TikTok videos. And so when that time comes, I'm going all in. I'm very much doing foundational stuff with this cryptocurrency right now. But when there is more interest in the market than what we're seeing right now, for now it's like I'll spend $1,000 a day on advertising, but at that time it's going to be more like 20,000, even more than that maybe. Was it Render or Blender for 20x? It was Blender. Yeah, Blender. How about Cody? Coty. So I'm pretty sure I did do a price target. $2.06 is my price target for Coty. Thank you, Eli, for subscribing. When is spring season in crypto? You mean like the next move up or something like that? I'm not sure what you mean, but how big do you think DeSci will be this coming bull? I think it's one of your best opportunities, especially if you can get in early. So I would say AI is the narrative. After that, RWA and DeSci would be my two next biggest ones. So hello, Will. Yes, HeHe to the moon. Stuart, okay, send me some stuff. Yeah, sure. That sounds fine. Do you still like VRA? Yes. Any cryptocurrency you're asking me, do I still like this cryptocurrency? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. If I made a video on it between January 1st and today saying I like this cryptocurrency, I still like it. I have a decent amount of Hive Mapper. Should I leave it or move into something better? I'm not super excited about Hive Mapper. Now, it can do well. I made a video on my YouTube channel talking about it. Tokenomics aren't great. And it's like, 94 cents is my price target. So chain swap, let the P out because I won't post. That's weird. I'm going to do some research on chain swap. Yeah, I haven't done anything yet. But which HeHe token is he talking about? I will show you. Oh, come on. Maverick Protocol, I looked into it. Very bullish on it. Are you very certain that Blender will 20x? I'm not going to answer that question. I have given an opinion that I hold lightly that will this cryptocurrency 20x? Somebody asked me that and I said yes. Okay, now it's time for you to do research on it. Or what do you think about Bohm? Oh, Book of Meme. It's a meme coin, right? So, I mean, anything that I've been saying about meme coins, I would say about Book of Meme. Look, it pumped like crazy. Now it's chopping. The chop looks decent. So I'd say yes, get in on Book of Meme, not financial advice. It is already at a $924 million market cap. So I'm having a hard time with diversifying because I just want to throw it in HeHe. I will never say throw all of your crypto, all of your money into one crypto, even HeHe. WRT VRA didn't the second POV token upset a lot of people. Oh, is there a second token? I'm not familiar. I haven't looked into that, so I'll check that out. Okay. I am going to end the live on YouTube here in a second after I answer Trapper's question, and then I'm going to finish up on TikTok getting through all the questions here. So, Alex, what is your process for taking profits? USD, USDT, USDC, any other stable coins that you use for profit taking? Just USDT and USDC. I prefer USDC because I can transfer that to Coinbase and just straight up cash out. If I do USDT, I can also transfer that to Coinbase, but I don't know. There may be some extra fees involved. So either one's fine. All right, I am going to be done on YouTube. Have a good rest of your day. I will be back live tomorrow. See you all later. Shop Talk Tick. Thank you for subscribing. Should I buy Noble Blocks now or wait for a bigger dip? I would buy now.